Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for attending this bill signing. It means a lot to me and it means a lot to the state of South Dakota and our national security interests. Today, we are signing into law House Bill 1231. It is a bill that would ensure that we have evil countries who hate America not purchasing our farmland in the state of South Dakota. It's a bill we've worked on for 2 years. This year, I think we have fantastic agreement, not just with those in our ag community, but also our business community and our neighborhoods that recognize that we need to protect our interests here in this state and make sure that we are protecting our national security interests. You've heard me speak several times about the importance of Ellsworth Air Force Base, how important it is to our nation's security that we are going to be the home of the B-21s, which will be the next generation bomber that will protect this country for the next 50 years. And it's important that we know who the neighbors are there because China is aggressively purchasing up land and purchasing up properties close to our strategic national areas that will house our greatest weapons, and we're going to ensure that in South Dakota that never happens. Also for me, this is the 30th year that I have worked on ag policy. So I know I look much younger than I am, but for 30 years I've been working on ag policy. And I have watched over those 30 years China come into our country. Every day our federal government overspends and we borrow money, we sell our treasury bonds, and we sell them to China just to operate our federal government. I've watched them purchase our fertilizer companies. They have purchased our chemical companies. They have purchased our genetics and stolen our IP. They manipulate their currency. Their goal is to dominate the world, and the way they do that is by taking out America. Now we have seen in recent years them increase their purchases of farmland in this country by over 5,300%. So they are a real threat to America. And here in South Dakota, because we recognize how strategically we are placed, the importance that we have in the weapon systems that will protect this country far into the future, that we're taking that seriously and signing a bill like this into law. I want to thank the sponsors that have put a lot of time into this, bringing together agreement on this bill and the language. Senator Tobin's been fantastic. Representative Wangsness has done excellent work. And I also want to make sure that I thank Leader Mortensen for his work as well, because he's done a great job educating people on really what this bill does and how we're going to make sure that agriculture has the tools that it needs and that it is going to be able to be successful and be our #1 industry, but we also can be wise in what we do here with the assets that we've been entrusted with. So today, I am going to sign into law. We're going to stick around because we're going to take some pictures afterwards too. But first, House Bill 1231. It's an act to place restrictions on the ownership of agricultural land. And today is the 4th of March. Sorry. Time flies. Congratulations. Good job. And Leader, I brought you one too.
Thank you.
Thank you for all your help.